Hi, and welcome to an episode of Utah Crossbow Hunter, where today we're going to be talking about some arrows. 4 arrows, in fact, actually 3 arrows, 3 different arrows, but one. So for 4, we're going to have two of the same arrows, and I'll get to those here in just a moment. But I'm trying some different things here. If you see my openings, have changed a little bit. And I got some other things coming down the pike to try to help out a little bit. The same thing I'm working on my live stream. I got some minor issues with my laptop, and the biggest issue is I'm trying to find a microphone that will work with my laptop. So I'm having just a small amount of issues with that. And I got a new microphone adapter thing coming later this week. So I'm working on that so we can do our live broadcast. So I want everything, of course, with the live broadcast, hopefully to go smooth. But again, it's my first live broadcast that I'm going to be doing. And I don't know exactly when that's going to happen. I haven't hit my 700 subscribers, but I'm still going to go ahead and do one here probably on I'm looking at doing it on my 1-year anniversary here on YouTube. So I'm looking at doing something like that, but I'll keep you guys in the loop on how things are going with that. So with that said, let's talk about some arrows. I got me some new arrows. Check this out. The Executioner by Black Eagle Arrows. These are 20-inch arrows. Straightness is 0.001. I've done the spin test on these, and they spin very, very, very good. I don't got any issues with that. So I'm not going. As far as having a competition, yeah, I'm going to have a fun competition with my arrows. Now, you're going to say, Robert, all these arrows don't weigh the same. You're right. They don't weigh the same. But what am I looking for? Most important thing is accuracy. And the second thing I'm looking for is kinetic energy. So I'm looking for both of those, and you hear my churn section in the background probably. So they're not equal, but like I said, we're looking for accuracy, and it's just something fun to do because I'm hopefully, I think in about 2 weeks, I'm going to get my deer tag. Well, with that said, we're looking at, due to the drought and everything here in Utah, they reduced the deer tags. So let's keep our fingers crossed. But I'd like to say one thing about these Executioner arrows. They were recommended to me by my friend over there at Southern Preacher of these arrows here. As I did some research on these arrows, everything seems very positive because you want the straightest arrows you can get. So let's hop on over here to my other monitor and let's take a look at what we're going to be doing our competition with. So the first ones up are the Gold Tip 425 Pros. These are 22-inch arrows. They are 001 straightness, and as you can see here, the weights without the tips and everything are, I would say they're pretty close, within 2 grains it looks like. What I've done is I've taken 3 arrows, put 120, because I want to use a 125 grain tip. So I got those here, and these are my weights. My weight for total weight is 474.6, 474.6, 474.6, and 474.4, I should say. So I got 3 of them there that are pretty close. And the other ones I got here are the NITRO 500 gold tip. And my spread on those is quite a bit. So I flipped a coin, and the 427s won the coin flip. I was trying to debate on whether to go with 433. So again, there's about 5 grain difference or 6 grain, whatever you want to call it. So I flipped the coin, and the 427s won. So I got the 125 grain tip, well 124 grain tip on those for 552.6, 552.8, and 552. So I got a 0.8 grain spread. Not too concerned about that. It should be okay. So between the gold tip 425s and the gold tip 500s, I'm looking, it's unfair, 105 grain difference. But again, I'm looking for accuracy and kinetic energy. So it's going to be kind of a fun thing here to do. But both those ones are 0.001. And I've had, in the past when I've shot these, they've been very, very good. So the other one up here will be my KI, my Killer Instinct arrows. These ones here have the 0.003 in straightness. So this one is kind of off the straightness, but like I said, the spin test on these are perfect, so I'm not worried about the straightness on these. They're excellent. But again, the weights on these are relatively close. So the 228 won out. So I got 124.8 grain here on all 3 of them. And my total weight is 413.2 and 413. So between this, so now the Black Eagle are at, check this out. You can't get any closer than that when you're buying arrows. 6 grain, 7 grain split. Pretty doggone good. So with the 124 grain tip, the weights come out to 455. So there is again a 42.8 grain split. So again, like I said, and I want to emphasize accuracy and kinetic energy. They all have their own place, I guess you could say, in the line. Now for the 500 nitros, they are a heavier arrow. They're the heaviest arrow that I have. So the speed on those are going to be relatively, I'm going to say relatively low, probably in the 350-ish. But what about the kinetic energy? Because that's what we're looking for, the kinetic energy to blow through an animal to make a perfect shot. So, just kind of a fun thing I'm going to be doing over the next few days. But again, the weather has been kind of wacky and weird, but we'll figure something out. We've had threatening thunderstorms, but no thunderstorms. We did have some rain here last week a little bit, but not even enough to worry about. So, but we need a lot more rain because the dryness is driving the animals down low. But by the time hunting season comes along, will they be back up high? Will they stay low? Or will they just go halfway? Good question. Don't know. But we'll be looking at that over the next couple of months before deer season starts. So, again, this is just a video on upcoming plans for the for my arrows and crossbow. But I'm going to shoot them all with one crossbow. That's going to be the Kill Racing Reaper 425. That's the only thing. Yeah, that's my youngest. She's having fun somewhere. So that's my goal. Hey, let's have some fun and let's go out and shoot some arrows. We'll do that on the next episode of We Talk Crossbow Hunter. All right. So with that said, remember, family first. Take care of your family. By all means, get out there and hunt.